Collins FT. So today guys, I want to do something again special. So today is GBP AUD. So I will use this pair guys to teach you something. If you just lost your job and you have say $500 you've been saving, and maybe sometimes you've been learning how to trade forex but things have not been working for you. I'm not saying this is the solution, guys. I'm not saying this is the way out. But what I'm trying to say is, guys, this is probably the only thing that can change your situation automatically to the best. Trust me, that $500, that $200, if you take it, if you go to the church and let me not say the church, if whatever you think you can do at that time with that money, guys, there are higher chances that what I'm about to show you will be far better than that choice you're gonna make at that time. And trust me guys, I will soon start to delete my videos because I'm watching all over YouTube. There is only one person who is doing what I'm doing, giving out all the secrets of how they do make a living, because me, I'm making a living out of this, and I'm giving back to YouTube because it's from YouTube I learned all of this. I'm not trying to be greedy. It's not like YouTube gave me all these techniques, but YouTube actually first of all made me believe it's possible to trade forex and make a living out of it. At that time, there was no YouTuber that would be giving out this knowledge that I'm giving out, this trading secret, because what they do is they sell it as courses. They make a show out of it. They intimidate you with their trading accounts, with their cars, with a lot of stuff, and they don't actually show you how to trade and be successful like that. So guys, the trick about trading is it takes time. I mean, trading forex, it takes time. You don't just, some very few, as I say all the time. I know one particular person who traded just for 3 months and became successful till today. Those are very rare cases. But for the rest of them, guys, it's years. It's about 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. On average, if you are trading, like you take it seriously, and after 3 years you don't begin to be profitable, guys, you either are not taking it serious, or you really cannot make trading a life or a means of income. So you better start thinking of whatever you want to do, because this requires improvements. This requires progress. It requires progress to feed that dream, because it is the best thing out there that can happen to you after you leave 9 to 5. So today guys, as usual, this is the strategy. It's very simple. You will not see any indicators, you will not see any fancy setups, guys. All you will see here are these lines I just drew, and it is exactly what trading is. Whatever fancy indicators you have out there are just people who design those things to sell, and those are robotic data that gives you indications that, hey, okay, there are so many situations where when you see these 3 dojis, the next candle that follow, whatever direction that candle goes, the price is gonna follow that direction. So what indicators do is they'll be like, oh, okay, when they'll be tracking dojis. Whenever there is a doji, whenever there are 3 dojis, they'll show you indication. That's what they call it, indicators. They will give you an indication that buy. If those 3 dojis after, then the next candle that comes is a bearish candle, the indicator will be like, okay, sell. That is just how indicators they work. Some work based on the moving average. When price is above the moving average, it will just tell you buy, buy, buy. And of course, if at this day you are using that indicator and then price then crossed over here and then you bought, of course you're gonna make money. Then you'll be like, that indicator is working. Then the next day you sell here because price crossed below here. Then you are like, oh, okay, I'm gonna do the same thing as I did here and make more money. But price comes back, go back and hit you out. And then the same thing, you continue buying here because it's above the moving average. It comes back, hit you out. So that is how indicators they do work. But for some people, they have managed to pick those indicators that work for them, and there are very few of them, guys. Trust me, whosoever is using indicators, there are very few of them. There are not that much people. So the best thing is follow the price action. Price is what moves the market, so you follow the price. You don't follow indicators, guys. Indicators, of course, are based off patterns that have been formed previously. Like the same thing we are doing here, we are back testing. So indicators, they get this data, then they try to formulate and kind of suggest the future of the trade. It is the same thing we are doing here, but the difference we are doing here is we have confluences. We have confluences that we do follow. If they all meet, then we can execute. So right now, the setup is done already, guys. The setup is already done. It's not like I'm still gonna do anything again. Now, the secret with this strategy is patience. So if you have your $500 and you think you're gonna live off that $500, then you have to rethink, because if you are to leverage it, look for a broker that is gonna give you high leverage in such a way that you can put $100 and then it will give you like $1,000. It can happen, but you have to be patient, guys. You have to be very patient and note that with this strategy, you can actually get that. As I said, you can actually make it, and let's find out how. But it's not advisable, because my strategy, the way I do trade, is the strategy I'm giving you guys. So with my strategy, my leverage is the lowest, and it's the recommended by my broker, who is not a big book broker. They are not the market makers. So, and it's a good one, and I understand them. So right now, guys, patience, as I said. So it's about patience, and why I just clicked, I didn't enter a trade here, though this was a good indication. This was a good indication that it's a sell. Yeah, it was a good indication that it's a sell. But while talking, I didn't check that out. But it's okay. So let's say we missed that entry. We're gonna look for a different one. So this is a buy signal, guys. Signal, remember, it's not a confirmation. This is just a signal that price is about to reverse, and it's because it reached this level. So you see how I put my levels, and then price reaches there and it reacts. So that is very important. So now guys, this was supposed to be a buy, but we still need to wait for a confirmation. As I said guys, if it depends, if you want to be a day trader, then you would want to apply this uh, signal, I mean this strategy with the 15 minutes time frame, because these are days guys, so it better be 15 minutes so that you'll be having trades. You might have maybe 2 or 3 trades per day on one pair, or you can still go with the 1 hour time frame, so that you might have 1 trade or 2 trades per day on one pair, and maybe 3 pairs or 4 pairs will give you the trade. Yeah, then that would be a safer way to trade. So I will show you when I get a confirmation, a buy or a sell confirmation, how you can then use a $500, and then uh, with a high leverage and make money. So this is actually a sell confirmation, though we had a buy here. So this, why I'm putting these things is so that you should kind of start thinking that, okay, should I actually sell here? Meanwhile, there is already indications that price want to reverse. Should I? Then you'll be like, okay, if I'm to sell, I don't want to be greedy. Yeah. If I am to sell, I don't want to be greedy. I might want to think price will break down here and come right down. But what I will do is I will take my profit here. So you put your sell, and it is, of course guys, um the stop loss for this one is very high, but it's a confidential trade, like it's 100% I can say 80% chances that price will hit here, or it might give you let's say 100 pips. Yeah, price might give you 100 pips. So 6397 to 6387. So yeah, you can put it at 61 so that you get your 200. Why at times I want to put my TP here is because, yes, I know price will reach here. Yeah, not guaranteed guys, but chances are high that price will hit here. Or let's say worst thing, worst scenario, price hits the 63, then you get 86 pips. So if you had that $500 account, then you took your leverage, like say 1:500. There are some brokers that offer even 1:1000 leverage. Then you put say $50. Yeah, you put $50 in the 1:500 leverage. Then you put your sell stop here guys, you put your sell stop here, and I'm very confident with this trade. You put your sell stop here and put stop loss say $250. Then you are like, okay, if price hits $250, I'm out. But if price gives me $86, then I would be up, say even $700. Yeah, okay, $700 or $800 or $400 or $500. It depends on how your broker gives takes spreads and all the rest. So this is it guys. So this is the next day you are out of your job and you got your $500. You are ready to, because you cannot go to a casino or and go gamble, because with gambling you don't have any information like this that permits you to analyze before you set your before you set your lot. So the good thing with trading is you have this information, guys, that you can train yourself on, for them to give you now that backup knowledge, and then you then make that decision. So that is what it is, guys. What you can do is you can put it wherever you want to put, but then you stay, you observe. You can allow the first candle to tell you if you hold or you will not. You can just decide. You put your TP here if you calculate it, and then if you did your maths, and then you see that, hey, if price hits here, hits at this TP's original TP here, then you're gonna make $500, yeah, or you're gonna make $1,000. Depends on you. Then, guys, straight up, you put your sell stop here, and then you go for it. Okay, so you are up 35 pips. You are up 35 pips. Then already, guys, you are good. Price did hit okay, price did hit your first TP. Yeah, price hit your first TP. You got your 86 pips. Then you got the money you were supposed to get. You were hoping to get like $500. But the issue now is your account, since it's a high leverage, could it hold price to come right up here? Because before you take on trades, you should be able to make sure your account can hold drawdowns right up to this level. Yeah, if your account could hold drawdowns right up to here, not here by the way, because you don't know if price is gonna reach here. We didn't know price will reach here. If your account can hold drawdowns right up to your stop loss, then you are very confident. As I said, guys, I mentioned 100% confidence, and I came back to 80 because it's trading, by the way. So if your accounts can hold right up here, then you go for it. Now you are up, say $400 or $300 or $100. You are good. You feel good now. But one thing is, price is still telling me, hey, I can hold. Or you kind of like, okay, I'm good. I'm okay with the money I've made. You take the $300. You buy food, you stock your fridge. That's the first thing you have to do, guys. Don't think of putting it back into the market. No, you stock your fridge because you just lost your job. Remember, you just lost your job, and what you have to do is first you get food. You might even wanna pay some bills. If it's $400, you might wanna pay some bills, or even stock your fridge, and then make sure you focus on practicing and watching more of my videos. You can then start. I have a lot of videos out there. I'm just putting them. I'm still new to YouTube. A lot of people, they don't know me yet, and they might see the number of views and be like, ah, yeah, these views are so small, so that video doesn't have valuable content. But they're mistaken. They are mistaken. This is, I just showed you how you can survive and make after you just lost your job with the little savings you had. I didn't say you gamble, and it's something which is very risky to say, because you don't want to ask someone who just lost their job to go put their money somewhere. They're gonna lose it. Yeah, so but I was very confident that you can make some money out of my strategy. So after you make this money, you come back and you start watching all of my videos, because I just noticed people are watching my videos, watching and watching. You just come back and you watch all, you practice, you practice, you practice, and that is how you trade to financial freedom. From losing your job, you start making money. So that's it, guys, and Thank you for watching. I know you want to see if price continue to go down here, but my target, as I said, was the TP. This is it. This is it, guys. That's how I start. When I start, I don't want to think price will go up or down. That's why I do my setup everywhere. And you see how simple it was. And that's it, guys. You don't need to crack your mind way too much. But trust me, it's not a day thing. It needs a lot of experience to be able to just make it look simple as I did. And actually, it becomes simple the more you trade, the more you practice, the more you work on your craft. It becomes very, very simple. So, as you can see, guys, so maybe you forgot about it since you are still stressed up, and maybe you started searching for jobs or doing other stuff, and then you forgot, then you just came back and boom, you have maybe $1,000 profit, $800 profit. Then you are good, guys. You are damn good. So I'm not gonna thank you this time around. That is maybe rude of me, but usually I say thank you. I say thank you, but it's like I'm thanking you guys for doing me a favor. But really, to be honest, you might watch all videos on YouTube. You would see stuff, you would see videos, but they are so complicated that you will not even understand anything. This is very simple, broken and clear, precise English with no fancy setup. The setup is very simple as it is. When you watch my videos, you will understand why I did it with ease. It's because I will explain in my previous videos why I choose to enter here, why I didn't enter right up here. But I explain why I didn't enter here is because I was talking a lot, I just missed that entry. But why I didn't enter here, there is a reason for that. Why did I wait right down here before I entered? And why did I put down, I knew I'm going to take profit here, but why did I push down my TP right down here? There is a reason for that. And with time, guys, if you are already a profitable trader, you understand. If you are a beginner, you might not understand. You need to watch more of my videos. So, or you continue to follow me, like and subscribe if you actually found the content valuable for you. So guys, thank you for watching. At the end, I still say thank you because I know it's always a good thing. You thank people for just being with you or listening to you, however it is. So see you guys, and make sure you like and subscribe.